Hola a todos, hoy venimos con otro episodio de Persona 5 Royal. Estamos hoy a un día de saber si nuestras acciones con Kamoshida tuvieron algún tipo de efecto o no. Así que pues hay que esperar que sí, ¿no? Así que pues vamos a ver qué se cuenta primero este día, 1 de mayo, el domingo aquí en el juego. Y luego pues vamos a ver, pues, como digo, si las acciones que hicimos con Kamoshida van a funcionar. Así que pues vamos allá. Ryuji, hoy me apetece hablar. Bueno, más bien me apetece saberme tanta mierda. ¿Por qué no me llamo ramen? Así nos damos una idea. Te voy a llevar a un sitio especial que conozco. Ok. Vale, vale. Sí, vamos a... Vamos con él. Se me, se me antojó ahí una buena comida, la verdad. Ok, tenemos un nuevo lugar disponible. Ogibuko. Ogikubo, perdón. Una tranquila zona residencial con restaurantes de ramen famosos. Un ramen de rechupete. Merece la pena hacer cola por el intenso sabor del caldo de soja. Ok, ok. Usar los puntos de encuentro. Hay varios puntos de encuentro en la ciudad, como tiendas locales, lugares de interés y muchos más. Cada confidente tiene su punto de encuentro favorito. Si vais juntos, vuestro vínculo se fortalecerá más de lo normal. Descubrirás puntos de encuentro cuando los confidentes te inviten a ir o leyendo sobre ellos en libros. Encuentra tantos como puedas. Ok, va, está bien. Tenemos sus... Hay algo nuevo, supongo. Me encanta sentir cómo bajan los oídos por la garganta y cómo me cae el sudor. Esta vida es lo mejor, tío. El ramen es una... El ramen es la hostia. Pues sí, bueno, yo no he comido ramen como tal, a veces que consideren la sopa maruchan como ramen, pero a mí me encanta la sopa maruchan. Una sopita ligera entra de maravilla después de correr. Veremos aquí después de entrenar y... Lo del pasado está. Por cierto, he visto a Nakaoka un par de veces. No parecía que se llevase bien con los demás. ¿Estás preocupado por él? Algo así. He estado pensando en lo que dijo de que el equipo de atletismo agotaba las miras de Kamoshida y cuánto la cague. Yo creo que llevaba la razón. Ya no les dejan salas, así que han guardado sus cosas detrás del gimnasio. No pueden ni usar su equipamiento y dan vueltas al edificio para entrenar. Esos Margis no tienen dónde caerse muertos. Yo debería saber lo mejor que nadie. ¿Margis? Eso es una... La primera vez que escucho esa expresión. Bueno, es bueno que agache la cabeza porque no quiero que acabe como yo. Pero si... Estás haciendo genial, ¿qué me estás contando? Pues sí, obviamente tenemos razón. Ahora que lo pienso, intentar encajar es una mierda. O sea, no os habría conocido si yo no fuese un Margi, así que todo bien. Ha sido la hostia, así como vosotros es la hostia. Pues sí, nuestro vínculo con Correo está fortalecido. Ok, ya somos nivel 4 en su confidente y mira, tenemos un sprint es sigiloso. Reduce la posibilidad de que te detecten cuando corres en el metaverso. Vale. Ey, nada mal. No, nada mal. Buenas amigas. Espero que puedas hacer algo para ayudar, aunque seguro que la cago si me entrometo. Esa no es la actitud, ¿eh? Ah, ahora hay que buscar un nuevo sitio para entrar. Me lo pensaré en probar, remolonear. No sé por qué se me complicó decir esa palabra, pero... Ok. Que ya regresamos. Mañana se reúne el consejo. Cálmense si lo hicimos. La reunión del consejo es mañana, ¿no? Nos van a expulsar si Cabocilla nos despierta para todo. Seguro que sí, no se preocupen. Despertará, ya verás, menudo lío si no. Tienes razón, es un poco pronto para rendirse. Digo, ya hay tanto tiempo que estuvieron así esperando y pues, ¿qué pueden hacer ahora? Supongo que mañana ya nos las arreglaremos como sea. Hay que prepararse para lo que pueda pasar.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey, hey!
¿Atamos armadura sucia? ¿Cuánta armadura sucia tenemos? ¿Aquí no la puedo ver? ¿Por qué no me he puesto esta? Está más fuerte. Accesorio. Uh. Ah, espérate, estas son las cosas que nos dieron de esas cosas que agarré del DLC, ¿no? Me voy a poner eso nada más para subir el nivel más rápido. Que vamos a... ¿Cuánta vida tenemos? Vamos a subirle un poco. Estamos técnicamente un poco más bajos de nivel a lo que deberíamos estar. No, ¿saben qué? Vamos a crear estas cosas.
Okay.
¿Qué es esto? Herramienta que permite la entrada del metaverso no me interesa, te hace este probablemente indetectable. Esto, quiero hacer... Nada más puedo hacer dos.
Yeah.
Sí, vamos a hacer dos y a ver si después otro día hacemos otras dos, porque... Pues si recuerdan, en el Palacio de Kamoshida nos faltó una... Necesitamos una de estas cosas para conseguir el cofre tocho que nos faltó, por ejemplo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gracias, gato de mierda, gracias. Normal. A dormir, ok. Bueno, pues es el gran día. Si nuestras acciones funcionaron o no, pues se va a ver hoy.
This is no good.
Los lunes me dan pesa. ¿Por qué no ponen hoy fiesta también? A partir de mañana tenemos la semana libre. Sí, una tontería. Oye, ¿qué ha pasado con el que le vieron a Kamoshida? ¿No ponía que iban a robar sus deseos distorsionados o algo por el estilo? Sí, algo así. Seguro que es una broma, nadie se lo toma en serio. Pues que el mismo Kamoshida lo hizo, así que... ¿Qué te puedo decir, compañero? Ok.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
Kamoshida.
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
¿Funcionó?
Harassment?
¿Lo aceptó?
Why would he say that himself? He is the
Volleyball team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those.
¡Estamos salvados!
I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What?
Que tampoco tanto, Kamoshida, cálmate.
Kill himself? Mr. Kamoshida!
Me gustaría que lo hicieras, pero no.
Not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes.
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
Exacto.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes.
Exacto.
I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so bad for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Que no hace lo que él dijo.
Is just like what that calling card said? Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was something done to Kamoshida? Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened. Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that?
Eso no es cierto. Eso no es. Eso no es
Return
todo.
to your classrooms
Sí, es un
at once.
sinvergüenza, pero le quedan pocas, cortas las palabras.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Yo creo.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
No se iban a
Things
expulsar
are
si no.
happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you.
Debería.
So sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Fuck off, mate.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
¿Queda a mí o a Ryuji?
Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
Pero si se ha dado cuenta
You should
que...
hurry and tell her about it then.
Si se da cuenta que nadie dice nada de nosotros, o sea, ni siquiera Kamoshida, digo, supongo que luego lo va a confesar con la policía, ¿no? Pero nada dijo de que él le hizo el abuso a los de atletismo, de que le rompió la pierna a Ryuji y por eso ya no puede salir del atletismo, de que él filtró todos los datos de nuestro pasado ahí con nuestro pasado criminal y todo esto y nos quería expulsar literalmente 2 días después de que llegamos. Nosotros no existimos.
Yeah.
¡Ey! Funcionó, nada mal.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Eso sí es bueno.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For
Ooh.
real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide. People label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady An.
No empieces, gato.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit.
Exacto.
Anyways,
Está-
that's all settled.
¿Está en serio? Está en
But,
serio.
you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
¿Pues sí?
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around.
Nosotros, él y yo.
Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
Muy bien, muy bien.
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense.
¿Pues sí?
We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit!
¿Cuánto?
Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
No way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Solamente lo hacemos una vez en la historia, gato de mierda.
Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain.
¿Pues sí?
You good with that?
¿Te parece bien? Iba a decir, quiero
I'll
ramen.
leave it to your discretion as well, Lady An.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Pues supongo.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know
¿Qué?
a store that'll buy
Gato de mierda.
don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Gato de basura. ¿Por qué? Que lo haga otro. Ah, está ahí.
You're back.
Hola, no me expulsaron. Jaja, quise. Ok. La medalla de oro es de verdad. ¿Cuánto entraron del palacio?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition.
Ok.
The real medal should still be in his possession.
Sí, todavía Kamoshida tiene una medalla. Lo único que importa es que estamos corazón, pues sí. Si seremos unos ladrones, de verdad, se hubiese hallado la en serio. No, no va a estar eso, olvídese. $500 es mucho dinero para un estudiante. Un delfín. Ajá, una excursión al acuario. Ya se gastó todo el dinero en un recuerdo, así que le prestó un poco para él. Muy bien, Ryuji.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Tal vez, sí, tal vez. Tu cara, soy yo. Ah, sí, es cierto, lo que compramos en el domingo, sí, es cierto.
Oh,
Sí, es lo que pedimos en la tele, nada más. Tenemos que vender la medalla, pero creo que el lugar en donde nos dice que vayamos es con el de las armas. Así que sabes muy bien. ¿Qué vamos a qué podemos ver?
oh.
Ok, sigue el coraje. No podemos leer.
Hey,
Sí, ahí cuando derrotamos a Kagoshima, estuvo esta Ann muy cerca de matarlo, como tal. Sí, vamos a leer esto.
Make sure you close up.
Claro, soy yo. Iba a entrenar, pero podemos hacerlo otro día. Las mejores técnicas para robar corazones. No pierdas la calma que metas la pata. Ja.
oh.
Ya te lo has acabado. Nuevo nivel de encanto, llamativo ahora somos. Le hemos puesto mucho al conocimiento y siento que encanto y coraje se pasaron a muy rápido de nivel, ¿no? Y el conocimiento no, y eso que le estoy tratando de meter ahí una buena cantidad. Ok, tenemos que vender la medalla esta de mierda. Lo bueno es que estamos en vacaciones.
Okay.
Sí, ¿qué pasó, Suyero? Sí, se lo debemos. ¿Y qué pasó, Sojiro? Te voy a ayudar.
Sorry, I kind of pressured you into doing this.
And now to our next
Con que no me saques.
Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist.
Ah, esa es su cara fea.
Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this.
No van a ayudar para nada.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Yep. Eso parece.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Pero si, ¿por qué me haces esto? Te estoy ayudando. Sí, ay, se nos fue el día.
Man.
Menuda paliza de trabajo nos hemos pegado por el jefe. Exacto, sí, menuda paliza. ¿Qué pasó? Se ha salido las noticias, los profesores institutos no van a poder hacerse los otros procesos. No menciona a Shijo, no. Sí, probablemente. Sí. Mañana tenemos que venderlo aunque el jefe quiera nos ayuda. Qué sinvergüenza eres, gato de mierda. ¿Podemos hacer algo ahorita en la noche?
Okay.
Sí, hay que venderlo. Mira.
Oh, you wanna do it?
No, ¿saben qué? Vamos a ver, vamos a terminar de ver este video, la película y luego la vamos a poder ir a cambiar por otra diferente ya que tenemos la promoción esa o lo que sea.
It must have infected them, got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Scully, fast.
Va de un detective que quiere saber qué provocó una serie de extraños. La cuestión mató. Sí, tú es un gato. ¿De qué hablas?
Oh,
Pues supongo que hay unos cuantos puntos más. Pero bueno.
okay.
Sí, hay que devolverlo para que tengamos otro diferente. Y podamos pues también verlo, ¿no?
Make sure to do the dishes.
Cuando vuelva, por favor.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
Ah, ok.
Welcome.
Ah, espérate, esa no es la que nos está ahorita mandando a la
Am I
mierda.
interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
Al Instituto Shujin.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well.
Huh.
I've heard that things are rough right now.
Algo.
A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
¡Corre! ¡Escapa! ¡Escapa! Lo hicimos.
Alright. Today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Supongo. No creo que sea aquí con la compañera. Sí, exacto, es con el.
Oh,
Sí, es va a ser con el amigo de la tienda del. De las armas. Vamos ahí a. Aquí a la calle episodio de Shibuya, pero primero déjenme. ¿Dónde está? Gato de mierda, déjame conseguir otro mal. Sí, odio gato. Oye, ¿por qué no está el Velvet Room aquí y estas personas? Con que es aquí, eso parece que hay que ocuparse del tema. Espera, aún no tenemos el registro, que vamos a hacer lo que nos da. Dice, les ocurrió echar a correr por ese callejón tan necesario. ¿Qué están hablando? ¿Están hablando de atacar aquí a nuestro compañero Hola. ¿Otra vez tú? Soy un regular, ¿no? Quiero que compres esto.
Hey.
A ver, sí, toma. No te voy a preguntar de dónde sacas. ¿Qué te parece 300 yens? Me vale. Pues 30.000 entonces. Muchas gracias. Nice. Y acá es la hora. Toma, quédate esto. Es por venderme esta medalla. Pero mejor no lo abras. Tráelo la próxima vez que vengas por aquí. Vale. Me alegra de que lo pilles. Está aquí. ¿Qué nos dio? Es usted Munegiza Iwai. Nos gustaría hablar con usted de unos asuntos. Vete, chaval. Ok, bye. Ok, bye. ¿Saben por qué estamos aquí? No sé, buscan pruebas. Dígamelo usted, señor detective. Cuidadito con esa actitud, cálmese, joven también. Bueno, caballeros, me van a registrar. Hagan lo que deban. ¿Qué ha dicho? Un buen ciudadano tiene que cooperar con la policía, ¿no? ¿Estás seguro de que la pista era buena? Juraría que sí. Pueden hacer prisa, tengo un negocio que sacar adelante. Desgraciado. Tú. ¿Yo qué? ¿Qué es esa bolsa? Enséñamela. Este chaval es solo un cliente habitual, pueden mirar las colecciones si quieren. Ahí podrán ver todo lo que se ha hecho hoy aquí. No voy a dejarte ir tan fácilmente, sino que hay la bolsa. No, no me apetece. En realidad debería irme. Bye, bye. Perdón. Exacto, no me ha venido a ver a mí.
See ya.
Gracias. La cagué ahí con el relé, me tengo que ir.
What were those detectives doing there?
¿Qué haces usted?
More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Pero nos dijo que no miráramos.
There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up.
A ver qué.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should
Sí.
try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Vale, venimos el otro día, yo qué sé. Vaya, ¿qué puedo decir? ¿Qué puedo decir? Honestamente, ¿qué puedo decir? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Quién me está llamando? Ah, me está llamando.
Oh, hello, it's me. I saw
Hola.
the news. You know, about Kamoshida.
Sí, yo también.
Getting a lot of coverage.
Sí, obviamente. ¿Cómo te sientes?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I
No,
wonder if we help
yo
those
diría que
people
no.
speak up about it.
Seguro que sí.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
No, justo lo hice hoy.
You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Adiós. Bye bye.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal.
¿Qué acabas de decir, gato de mierda? ¿Que mi comida no es buena?
Hey, what do you think we're gonna be eating?
Espero que barbacoa.
Oh, I could go for some Wagyu beef. It better be grade A. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
Sí, Morgana. Increíble. Mañana es el día de la selección. ¿Qué ganas? ¿Podemos hacer algo? Ok, gato de mierda. Hola, Sojiro. A ver,
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
sí, vamos a estudiar un poco.
Make sure your clothes up.
Luego entreno más para
Hey, hey,
que tengamos más vida. No, estoy eligiendo más fáciles, gato de mierda. Ya lo sabes. Nada mal. Oye, que nunca va a, nunca va a mejorar el conocimiento. Increíble. Siento que ya le hemos echado un montón.
well then.
Madre mía, que vamos a ser ignorantes para toda la vida según el juego. Uy. A ver, entonces, hoy es nuestra celebración. Wow,
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
¿Esto es un
Oh,
hotel?
yeah. I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
Pues sí, vamos a tener que ser interrogados o algo.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
Ay, toda la comida se me antoja. Ugh.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Pues sí.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
¿Vas a comer?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
What?
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
What?
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
No les creo ni un poco.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
La verdad es que yo también lo haría como Ryuji. Yo también me traería toda la carne.
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
Se está volviendo loca.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
¿Qué?
Beans?
¿Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
No se hace sándwich de ahí.
Grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means.
Tampoco yo, gato, tampoco yo. Déjamelo a mí.
That's reassuring.
No, me lo estoy haciendo por las risas.
Wait patiently for our return.
Oh,
No nos están escuchando.
Meaty explosion in my mouth.
Eso es uno raro.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're not even listening.
Exacto. Ok, gato, queda para nosotros esto.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
¿Cada uno?
We have a lot here.
¿O solo o la entrada?
Fish should come
Digo,
first.
o sea,
Let's fill
los
our
tres
plates with all
somos...
sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Quiere pescado. Dijo los tres, ¿no? Digo, la entrada es 8,000. Está loco él. ¿Y tú? Está loca yo también. Eso suena muy raro. Ok. Dijo el gato ese de mierda que buscáramos... Acá está pescado.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Dice el maldito de Morgana ese de mierda que él no es un gato, pero actúa como uno. ¿Te gusta más crudo el pescado? Pues porque eres un gato. Y a ver, a las amigas aquí arrogantes.
Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Pues sí, pues sí.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What?
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
Exacto.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Gracias, gato. La primera...
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Muy bien, Morgana. La primera vez que dices algo bien, gato de mierda.
I wonder how...
Muy bien. A ver, ¿qué es esto? ¿Platos de carne los acá? No, no puedo pasar por ahí. Tampoco por acá. Por favor. Tampoco aquí. Acá está.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
No, estoy de acuerdo contigo, gato.
Look at it. He's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
Algo, supongo.
I wonder how the
Que ya me dijiste eso, gato y mierda. ¿Qué más podemos? Platos de arroz.
rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry,
Sí,
I got a bit carried away there.
ya me di cuenta.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By
Exacto.
the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way.
Yo sí. Ya lo sé, gato. Me dijiste. Platos de carne y agarramos. Platos de pescado y agarramos. Platos de ensalada.
I wonder how the...
Pero esto es ensalada. Ah. Póster Gil.
Up close, it looks even bigger
Pero,
and more delicious.
¿esto es una fuente de chocolate?
Giant, sweet. I got distracted.
News travels
Pero no
quick.
el
It's
chocolate es
already
malo
all
para
over
los
the internet.
animales. O sea, ¿no el chocolate te mataría, Morgana?
You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me.
Huh.
Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Exacto.
Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What? ¿Pero qué es lo que estamos haciendo?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us. That's all. Why don't we go?
¿Qué? ¿Un niño raro me llamaste? Inútil.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Exacto.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back.
Ah,
What do you
mira
think
que lo
about
dice.
coming up against such ritzy food?
Yo solo quiero comer.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Exacto.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll
Se
get
está
to go there
atragantando.
again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Ustedes también.
Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Te está llenando la cara de puro pastel, Ann, por el amor de Dios.
in your face with cake.
Exacto.
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Vale. Como los cracks que somos. Uf. Es como si diera igual cuánto comamos, la cantidad de comida no disminuye.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
El cinturón me aprieta más.
Oh yeah. This is a victory for all of us.
Ha sido pan comido. Pues sí, es que...
Is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Yes.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Exacto, sí, que nos da igual lo que piensen esas personas idiotas. Rápido, no se mueran.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Sí, sí lo es.
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Vean cuántas son. Esa es la idea, ¿no? ¡Auch! ¡Ey! ¡Calvo! ¡Asqueroso!
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
¡Nosotros hemos llegado primero!
We're in a hurry.
¡Pero nosotros también!
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
Es el inútil de la otra vez, ¿no? El calvo asqueroso.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Exacto.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
Sí, es la de... Sí, exacto.
What's wrong?
Calma, estoy bien, nada más.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Porque eres un gato.
This sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
What took you so long?
Ah!
Are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Yo siempre me siento así.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having to change a heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering
Y era
if we were able
calvo.
to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
¿Qué opinas tú, Juan?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Ok, Morgana.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
Creo que es esa posibilidad, pero es cierto que con un poder así podemos ayudar a la gente.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Sí.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Quiero ayudar a la gente.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
No lo creo, Juan.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Claro, sin problema.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady On
Y que
made the
tú fueras el
recommendation,
líder, gato
so
de mierda.
I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Sí, la verdad es que sí.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
Sí, exacto, ¿ok?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No.
Hell no, you idiot!
Exacto.
You decide for us.
Ugh. El nombre de tu equipo será visible con no, no introduzcas palabras ofensivas. Introduce inofensivas, no ofensivas. Los ladrones. Nice. Es que no se me ocurre. Porque no queda nada con el nombre, ¿no? O sea, de Domzilla. Los... ¿Ladrones? A ver. Los... los... Si queda eso, si no lo dejamos como está. No, espérate, obviamente no, porque le estamos añadiendo 2 letras a lo que era ladrones. ¿Está bien eso? Es lo único que le veo que... Sí, o sea, quiero que sea los ladrones, pero... sí, ¿por qué no?
Not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
¡Ja! Tú dijiste llamar como pescado. Sí, si os parece bien.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Como un CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Pues sí. Siento que ya pasó más de una hora con el hecho de que llegaron, les quedaban 50 minutos, ellos dos fueron por su comida, luego nosotros fuimos por nuestra comida y a espiar, y luego nos fuimos al baño, y todo eso. Siento que fueron más de 50 minutos, pero bueno.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts?
Sí.
And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Exacto. Todo es cierto, no te puedo decir más.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Quizá.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
No. Pues ahí tenemos nuestro próximo objetivo. Nada mal. Ya podemos regresar a la casa, sí. Sí, eso era 8000 por persona. Ok. ¿Qué vas a ver? Hola, no es fantasma, es una que te cagas. Espero que veamos a la gente. Tengo que saber por la web del aficionado. ¿Sabe quién la haría? Ni idea. Lo más importante es, ¿habéis visto el sondeo ese? No sé muy bien qué pensar. Si está eso del índice de aprobación, pero solo estaba al 6%. Está mejor de lo que esperaba. Pues sí, si acabamos con objetivos gordos, va a subir como las sumas, Pues sí. Guardia de los ladrones. ¿Sabes bloquear la guardia de los ladrones? Accede a ella desde el menú de triángulo de la pantalla de título. En la guardia de ladrones podrás mirar ilustraciones, escuchar música o jugar a las cartas. Desbloquearás más actividades conforme avance la historia. Así que pásate de vez en cuando. Guardia de los ladrones actualizada. ¿Y esto? Así voy a mandar la foto a la escena. Por la creación de los ladrones fantasma y por el atracón que nos hemos dado en el buffet. Bueno, tampoco te pases. Oye, la cosa que estaba comiendo. ¡Ja! Sí, cierto. Yo solo estoy tomando bien el. Un té, un café, una bebida, no sé. Exacto, no paras de comer. Un mundo boquiabierto, claro que sí. Bueno, por aquí la vamos a dejar. Madre mía, ya lo vas. Yo me he acostumbrado un poco a que los videos fueran menos de una hora. Pero ahora este es de una hora completa. Pero bueno. No, pues sí. Ya tenemos nuestro... Funcionó... Primero que nada, funcionó lo que hicimos con Kamoshida. Segundo. ¿Cómo se llama esta mierda? Funcionó lo de Kamoshida. No nos expulsaron. Hicimos ya tenemos pues el equipo bien hecho de organización aquí de los ladrones fantasma. Tenemos nombre, los ladrones. Lamentable. Y tenemos próximo objetivo ya ahí puesto por la interrogación que pasa del presente, y esto es el pasado, ¿no? Entonces, así que nada mal, ya, pues muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Ya vamos avanzando más, ya vamos avanzando a al siguiente objetivo. Así que no puedo decir más. Así que muy bien. Espero les haya gustado el video. ¿Podemos hacer algo? Sí, podemos hacer algo, ok. Bueno, entonces, espero les haya gustado el video y nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Bye bye.